Good afternoon. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us for today's webinar. We are excited to discuss with you today restaurants and the impact that lighting can have on the experience. We will spend some time today discussing the 3 layers of light: general, also known as ambient lighting, visual interest, and visual task. Secondly, we will discuss how to build the customer experience by using light to enhance the atmosphere, service, and look of the food. Finally, we will provide an overview of Acuity brand's lighting solutions covering both luminaires and technology. So let's get started. First, layers of light. When designing your space, one of the most important elements of lighting design is the layers of light. Just as an interior designer would utilize layers of color, fabric, or texture when designing a space, the same holds true for lighting layers. Layering light is quite simply about combining different kinds of light to create a particular mood or feeling. Separately controlling those layers can provide a high level of flexibility, delivering the ultimate experience any time of day. The first layer of light, general, also known as ambient light, is the most basic layer of light. Although this layer of light can be used to create mood via color changing, etc., this layer is also critical for driving safe circulation of the space. Guests expect the space to be bright enough to navigate the space easily and comfortably. This is the foundational layer of your lighting scheme. Traditional products used to deliver this layer of light include recessed, sconces, and track. Next, let's discuss visual interest lighting. This layer of light is a focus for restaurants. This light adds drama, excitement, and contrast for focal points and the like. This lighting brings happiness to the guest. For instance, studies show that people like to face walls that are illuminated versus non-illuminated. It makes them feel as if the space is more open and inviting. In addition to highlighting focal points, such as fireplaces, unique artwork, or exterior landscaping, this layer of light makes the guest feel as if they are special and in a comfortable space. While similar product families are used here, as in general lighting, these items, such as eyeballs, wall wash, and uplights, are utilized for special effect and draw the eye to a focal point. Last but not least is visual task lighting. This is possibly the most important layer of light. Task lighting is lighting which is focused on a specific area to make the completion of visual tasks easier. It is differentiated from area and mood lighting, which are designed simply to illuminate various regions of a space, sometimes creating specific desired effect. There are a number of forms of this type of lighting. Think of what tasks need to be completed in the restaurant space, from the hostess identifying the open tables to guests reading the menu. This lighting is critical in the space and allows the space to not only be comfortable, but also functional. But more than the guest benefits, the right task lighting can ease eye strain, making it easier for the restaurant staff to work efficiently and safely. Products such as pendants and under-cabinet lighting play a strong role in visual task lighting. Now we will move into the restaurant experience and discuss the 3 critical elements to delivering on that experience. Lighting is the one thing that can impact and improve the guest experience and create the ideal recipe for success. So what does that mean to you? Before we get into the 3 critical elements, it is important to understand the way that light and psychology intertwine. Contrast between space aids in safe navigation through the space for both customers and staff. Contrast and dimension between spaces is critical. Thinking about the change in lighting going from one space to another, for example, a bright bathroom back to a dimly lit dining room, the human eye needs time to adjust, so thoughtful lighting transitions are key when designing the space. People follow the brightest path. In multiple studies, it has been proven that when given the option, people will follow the brightest path. Brightness can focus attention. When creating a focal point in a restaurant, contrast is key. The brighter the light on the focal point and the darker its surroundings, the greater attention to the space. Facing wall luminance is a preference. Customers prefer not to sit in brightness, but will happily face brightness. While it's important to a patron's dining experience to not feel under a spotlight, studies show that they enjoy seeing a well-lit focal point or wall of interest. Lighting can affect body position. If the lighting is too bright, there's too much glare, or too stark, all can make a customer turn away from the offending light. This can be frustrating for the guest and impact the experience. Now that we understand the impact of proper utilization of layers of light, in addition to the impact lighting has on the psychology of a patron, we can move into discussing the 3 critical elements to deliver on the intended customer experience. Critical element number 1, atmosphere. Lighting sets the tone from the moment the customer walks into the space. It greatly impacts a customer's first impression of a space. Lighting should create a mood that delivers on the brand promise. Lighting should be dramatic with contrast in all the right places, and ultimately, lighting should deliver the customer experience, delivering relaxation, connection, and loyalty. As discussed, layers of light can be used to create an atmosphere that is welcoming, comforting, inspirational, and positive. Atmosphere encourages stay or quick turnover, depending on the segment and intent. Different restaurants look to create different atmospheres. Some examples include pleasant atmosphere. Use a non-uniform distribution of brightness within the space to add contrast and/or drama while ensuring enough light for the space to be functional. Public. This relies on higher levels of illumination with a more uniform distribution of light from overhead lighting sources predominantly. Ideal for spaces such as the lobby and bar. To achieve a spacious atmosphere, provide overall high levels of illumination with even distribution of light on the walls and uniform lighting on all surfaces. Great for larger, open seating, cafeteria-style restaurants. Relaxed. Use non-uniform distribution wall lighting and lower light levels, ideal for the sit-down segment. When looking for a visually clear atmosphere, such as a hibachi or fondue restaurant, where the preparation is part of the experience, provide higher luminance on the activity task planes with peripheral luminance. Critical element number 2, service. When thinking about service, several things come into play. Lighting should offer a safe environment for both guests and staff. Lighting should contribute to efficiency initiatives such as energy savings. Lighting should provide clarity of the menu, the order taking, serving and payment process, and the preparation of the food and drink. Examples of how to accomplish these lighting strategies are shown here. On the left, pools of light serve as a navigational path. On the right, there is a more even light spread down the navigational path with more contrast on the periphery. Both strategies are effective and can be utilized depending on the atmosphere you are trying to achieve. Navigation through the space is critically important to both customers and staff. Other considerations when thinking about the service element include safety. Safety is critical for guest navigation. Coming in and out of the restaurant, navigating to the bathrooms, etc. Hallways, corridors, and the front of the restaurant need to be well lit. Exterior areas such as patio dining and parking lots must also have adequate lighting. In addition, the lighting levels in restaurants, like all workplaces, must also be safe for employees to do their work without injury. Quality assurance. The right lighting can help manage the QA of a restaurant space, from ensuring the order is correct, to reservation management, to the cleanliness of the space. And efficiency. The front area of the restaurant where guests are greeted, as well as areas with workstations where the staff enters orders, need to have lighting adequate for employees to do their jobs. OSHA recommends installing lights with dimmers that direct light up towards the ceiling. This can light the area safely without ruining ambiance at the dining tables. And the third critical element to the experience is what everyone came for, the food. Light is a creative medium and should spotlight food as the star of the show. Lighting should bring out the colors, textures, and emotion of the food. Make colors richer, whites brighter, in turn making food more appetizing. By simply choosing the correct color temperature, light source, and lumen package, a restaurant can quickly change the perception of the look of the food, driving loyalty and length of stay. Overall, ensuring the food is the star of the show keeps your guests coming back for more and leads to overall increased satisfaction. Look at the examples shown here to see how lighting impacts the aesthetics and perception of the food. For the aesthetics, as mentioned, color, type, and brightness of the light can greatly affect the look of the food. As you can see in the comparison of the 3 apples, impact is dramatic. Take care to review the CRI of light source and luminaire type to ensure the selection reflects the intent of the space. And as we all know, perception is reality, especially in the restaurant business. Most of us look at our food before eating, and as we do this, our eyes send signals to our brain before our taste buds actually taste the food. This can determine how we will perceive the taste and flavor of what we're about to eat. In the image of the Chinese food above, you can see how by changing the color of the light can affect the look of the food. The perception of the food is often more important than the reality, as your guest will be eating with their eyes first. You've now learned how the 3 elements, atmosphere, service, and food, all are critical in delivering on a positive guest experience and the impact that lighting has on each of those elements. Now let's take a deeper look at the luminaires, controls, and technologies available from Acuity Brands Lighting that are sure to fit your every need. Acuity Brands Lighting. We are a house of brands. Regardless of restaurant segment, fast food, casual, or formal dining, or your product or technology needs, as a house of brands, we have you covered. Decorative products are of key importance to creating the brand and customer experience in your restaurant. The right type of lighting, sconces, track, flush mounts, or pendants, all impact the customer's perception of the space and experience. Acuity Brands Lighting has your needs covered, regardless of the category. Here you will see just a sampling of our decorative solutions across the portfolio. As you can see with the variety of product forms and brands, we cover the spectrum to deliver on the ultimate dining experience. As mentioned previously, lighting is not only a key component in creating intended atmosphere, but it's also crucial to delivering a superior service level and working environment for your staff. Utility products, such as linear flush mounts and troughers, exit and emergency, recessed, and outdoor are necessary components of your lighting design. By combining luminaires with controls, you are able to deliver on energy efficiency initiatives as well as enhancing the dining experience. This is a fundamental component to any restaurant lighting design plan. Once you have covered the basics for front of house and back of house, decorative and utility, plus core controls, there is then the opportunity to elevate and take the experience to the next level.
Light lets us see. But what can a lighting system do? Can it improve our well-being? Make us more focused? More productive? Can we use light to balance the rhythms of the day with the pulse of the night? The warmth of good company with the glow of a smile. We've harnessed the power of illumination to be bold, to command attention, to show the way forward, and to brighten our world. Because at Acuity Brands, we know that light isn't just for the eye. It's for the soul. Introducing Mainstream Dynamic, your holistic dynamic solution for mainstream applications. Only from Acuity Brands. Transform your everyday spaces.
Pretty cool stuff. By combining a simplified, holistic, dynamic solution like Mainstream Dynamic with Acuity controls such as Nlight or Fresco, the door is open to create the ideal atmosphere. This technology allows for adjustments for the time of day and the time of the year with programmable lighting scenes, astronomical clocks, gentle fade timing between scenes, example, lunch to dinner or dinner to late night, as well as light level control for the restaurant's various zones and energy conservation. Let's look at some examples of Mainstream Dynamic in action. Warm dimming provides a warming effect as lights dim to create a cozy, intimate atmosphere. Tunable white allows you to connect the feel of the outside world with the inside. For example, cool color temperatures to awaken the senses in the morning, and yellow color temperatures to de-stress and relax in the evening. We will discuss tunable white a little more in depth in just a moment. Architainment. When featured spaces call for visual drama, Architainment color delivers. It demands attention, strategically drawing the eye to keynote spaces and highlighting architectural accents. Color accent. Color is striking, but not every application calls for highly saturated colored light. With color accent, rich, vibrant color is incorporated within the ambient lighting to offer enhanced design capability and flexibility with minimal impact on the functional illumination. With tunable white, the guest experience can be changed by simply applying the technology to the space. In this example, tunable white is used to change the feel of the room simply by adjusting the color temperature. This is perfect for restaurants who need to control the atmosphere depending on the time of day. Imagine combining tunable white 4000K with daylight for a cooler experience in the morning, and then adjusting the light in the evening to evoke coziness and comfort. Tunable white enables the creation of scenes and modes that can be aligned with activities that require guests to be more focused, relaxed, energetic, and comfortable. Now that we have covered luminaires and controls and technology solutions, how can you be sure that they will all work together? The A+ certified logo symbolizes Acuity Brand's confidence and commitment to delivering solutions that simply work. The A+ certified program is the first comprehensive testing and certification of lighting system interoperability that allows you to select, configure, and specify lighting systems that are both functionally compatible and visually consistent, quickly and confidently. For a lighting application, A+ certified means a verified consistent performance, visual appearance, and system interoperability of all luminaires within the certified solution. A+ certified solutions from Acuity Brands helps you quickly and confidently select and implement lighting systems that are both capable and compatible. For lighting professionals, it means ease, freedom, and confidence that all parts of a certified lighting system will operate together. Here is a short video to explain a bit more about this superior certification program.
Oh no. Wired Lighting and Electrical, your local electrical distributor. Phil here.
Phil, this is Joe.
The lighting and controls you sold me aren't working.
The fixtures don't work with the controls.
My client is going to be furious.
Who's going to fix this?
Joe, I hear you, and I'll get right on it. Don't worry, I'll get you some answers right away, and I'll call you right back.
Our controls work perfectly, as long as the fixture manufacturer supplied the right driver.
Yes, sir. Our lights work with all controls.
Are you okay, Phil? You look like you're having one of those days.
Joe's trying to commission the lighting and controls on the project I sold him, and he's having compatibility problems. The fixture and controls manufacturers are pointing fingers at each other, and no one's taking responsibility. I don't know what to tell Joe.
Did we offer Joe an A+ certified solution from Acuity Brands?
What's an A+ certified solution?
I'll show you. Let's pull up the Acuity Brands website. The A+ certified program is the first comprehensive testing and certification of lighting systems interoperability. That allows you to select, configure, and specify lighting systems that are both functionally compatible and visually consistent. If you visit the A+ certified solutions page, you'll find the tools to help you quickly and confidently select and implement lighting systems for indoor or outdoor applications that are both compatible and consistent. Consistent performance, visual appearance are what an A+ certified program is all about. The combination of an A+ compatible luminaire and an A+ compatible control gives you an A+ certified solution. To get started, you can search for A+ capable products on the website or look for the A+ capable logo on specification sheets.
Delivering solutions that simply work the first time. A+ certified solutions from Acuity Brands. Learn more at acuitybrands.com/A+.
When lighting all of the spaces of your restaurant, indoor or out, Acuity Brands has the solution. From hallways and corridors to kitchens and dining rooms, parking lots or garages, we've got the products to meet your needs. Better yet, we've got the services and support teams ready and available to assist you. Acuity Brands is your partner from end to end, start to finish, to help with everything from lighting design and layout, to product selection and installation, to financing and post-sales support. We can even provide energy monitoring and auditing to help you continually improve your lighting strategy and to drive energy efficiency. So the recipe for success, how the right lighting can get your business cooking? When it comes to lighting your restaurant, you need the right partner. Simplify your life and take the worry out of lighting. You need a company that can provide you peace of mind in regards to your lighting needs, services, and application requirements. You want comfort in knowing that the products are superior quality, provide consistency, are scalable, and interoperable. One complete solution. That's Acuity Brands Lighting.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, everyone, for your time today. Again, please contact us at any time if you have any additional questions, and we will get back to you with detailed answers. You can also visit us at acuitybrands.com/hospitality for additional product, technology, and solutions information. Thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your day.